I'm always on the lookout for portable external storage, and lately the market has been really saturated with a lot of different models, a lot of different companies. But when the iDsonix reached out to me and wanted me to check out this 1 TB portable external storage, I didn't even hesitate. I said yes right away. I always wanted to see how smaller we can get, how faster these drives can get, and I always have a need of more of these, especially when I'm on the road, traveling, large data files. I want to be able to transfer it quickly and just have it in the small size straight in my pocket with all the videos and files that I'm using. So we're going to check out this one today. Hey guys, welcome back to our How I Sense channel. My name is Ivan, and today we're looking at the iDsonix 1 TB portable external storage. And without further ado, we're going to jump straight into the unboxing, see how small this drive is, and of course we're going to run some tests, some speed tests. We're going to see if it's good enough to connect to your smartphone and any other computer that you might have around the house, and how the speeds are affected by this drive. But some of the specs are really impressive. We have a USB 3 3.2 2x2 speeds over here, up to 2000 megabytes per second or 20 gigabytes per second, and that's pretty impressive. Two different colorways are offered, white and black. I have the black version today, and we're gonna go straight in and check it out. So what's inside of the portable iDsonix drive, we're gonna check out right away. Let me get the plastic off to remove all the glare. So right on top, we have a lot of the information already outlined. Obviously 20 gigabytes per second speeds, excellent to see. Multi-scenario use, which means versatile. You can use it across multiple devices and operational systems. Windows, Mac, Android, of course. High-speed transmission, yes, of course, and compact and portable. We're gonna see actually how small it is. This is the 1 TB version, as you can see marked here. They're probably using the same box for the larger and the smaller versions of this drive. Now on the back side, we can see that this one comes in two different colors as well. We have the black version with us here, and also there's a white version. Some more details that you can read through about the company and everything else. And without further ado, let's go right in and see what's in the box. All right, the drive sits right on top, but we have a user manual / warranty card right here, which is pretty self-explanatory. And if you watch this video, you're gonna know what to do. Here is the cable. We have a foot-long cable, which for this purposes, I think it's absolutely sufficient, because you're not gonna keep this drive further away from your computer much, or your phone, or your tablet, or whatever you're using it for, or maybe camera. This can be used as well. For example, if you are on the field, filming something with your camera and the camera has USB-C, you can plug this drive and use it as external storage. And very high quality cable, thick metal tips on both sides. We have USB-C on one side, protected with a little cap. Again, all metal, very nice to see. And then we have a combination here, USB-A to USB-C as well. You can see that they are marked even 20 gigabytes per second speed, so maximum speed with this drive, that's 2000 megabytes per second. And I love how it's pre-attached, because sometimes when I see these and I get excited, they're completely detachable, and I tend to lose them and try to find another one, and then mismatching them and stuff like that. That way you can just disconnect and have it like this if you have USB to USB connection with multiple devices, or if you have a USB-A type connection plus the USB-C, and you're good to go. And now for the cable, let's look at the drive. And indeed, this drive is small. I mean, look at the picture and look at the drive, and actually matches exactly the picture. So this is a very accurate representation. If you are purchasing this specific drive somewhere like retail, you will notice, even by the picture outside, the actual size of the drive right here. Now, looking at the drive itself, let's check out some of the details. Branding right on top. We have a little hole here for lanyard if we want to attach it to a backpack or maybe a keychain or something like that. Unfortunately, the lanyard is not included in the box. But what else is to mention here is the cover of the drive on both back and front side. They mimic this brushed aluminum, but this is actually plastic. I can tell you that right away. It's plastic, it's very light, it's not cold like the tips of this cable they're providing, which is fine. The side frame is plastic as well. Just keep in mind, if you start carrying this on your keychain or on your backpack or stuff like that, exposed to other items, possibly it will get scratched on the side. Not so much on top and the bottom, because this is like a brushed style, so it will hide some of the scratches, but yeah, just worth mentioning. Here's the The back side of it, again, some more information here about the company. And of course, the connection right here, USB-C, again, marked 20 gigabits per second. And this is how the connection goes. Nice and easy, just plug it in. And the other thing goes to your computer or goes to your phone and stuff like that. This is easy. So if I bring my Motorola Razr 2023 Plus right here, let's see how that's gonna work. If I plug it directly into the phone through the USB-C and see if that is going to be recognized. So straight into the phone. So I had to take my case off because it's kind of on the way of the cable, and I'm going to plug it straight into the phone. And you'll see right away we have a pop-in here, and it says iDsonix storage, photos, music, and more. And if we go here, it's going to be files. Fully recognized. Right now, there's nothing inside, but I can browse this portable SSD. And let's see if I can actually put something here. And I selected some pictures from my gallery. And can I just copy it? Yes, select. And then internal storage or portable SSD, I'll select that and copy here. Goes immediately and copies it. So if I go back to the portable storage SSD, now to the pictures, they're right there already on the drive. So easy. That way, imagine if your phone or tablet is full with data and you want to offload it, you're away from the network, you can't really upload it to a cloud, your service, whatever you have, you just want to transfer it, throw it back in the bag, and that way you clear some space for more videos or more images or more files. That 1 terabyte drive, it's going to be a great service for you, and back up that data right away from your phone. It almost functions like in Windows. So now I can explore like you guys saw, or eject. So if I saw eject, that disconnects the drive, and I can just simply unplug it and off I go. So just like that, you see the connection with my cell phone. Of course, now we're going to check out some of the speeds once I connect it to my desktop, see if we can reach the maximum advertised of 20 gigabytes per second or 2000 megabytes per second. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with the size of it. Honestly, even with the cable, you can just fold the cable, throw it in your side pocket of your backpack and something like that. And the drive, it's so small, actually, be careful not to lose it. You might as well get a linear and just attach it with a little clip inside of your backpack. Don't let it out dangle if you need, especially if you have some important files, but keep it safe. And yeah, it's a great backup. I mean, 1 terabyte in a tiny thing like this. Remember just a few years ago when this was a huge amount of space and you had to have a huge amount of drive, where this one is just absolutely tiny. All right, conclusion time. And what do I think about the iDsonix 1 terabyte external portable drive? I absolutely love it. I have to say, I'm constantly impressed by these drives. And you saw me talking about it throughout the video and different things, but a lot of things to be enjoyed here. First of all, the drive has been sold on Amazon for around $80. So I think for 1 terabyte, that's a very good price. Included is a high quality cable, actually very high quality cable that you can reuse. If you have multiple drives like this and you have them in your backpack, you're traveling, your bag, whatever, around the house, you can use it with this drive, but also many other drives because it's USB-C to USB-A and a combination that you have USB-C as well. So you are covered all around with all the devices you might have. Doesn't matter if it's a Mac, Windows, Android, or anything else out there. The drive itself, you saw it, super compact, super small. Yeah, it's not made out of metal. Honestly, the plastic they're using is very good quality, and it is textured to hide all of your scratches, your oils from your fingers. It's actually going to sustain quite a bit of abuse. Obviously, don't throw it out there and just kick it around. Just take care of your stuff like myself, but it's well made. A linear hole, you can hang out the things, USB-C on one side, and that is it. Super compact. Now when it comes to the speeds, and obviously that's going to vary between the devices you use, their internal speeds, the chipsets of your computers, but I tested on 3 different ones. Obviously with the phone, easy, fast, you kind of maximize the speed. I can't really measure it with the tools I have, but to me, it looks fast enough when I'm transferring large files. Now I went to the computers. First one I ran was my older, that is based on i7 9700. Obviously that's several years old, and the speeds are half of what I was expecting, around 350, 380 megabytes per second. So after that, I took it to my newer one, actually my newest one, which is still considered pretty old now. I mean, it's 5800 X3D, AMD based computer. It's not like the super fast modern day AMD or Intel CPUs and chipsets, but that speed doubled, and I saw speeds up to 680 megabytes per second, which to me is really, really fast considering how small this is. And are you gonna transfer for a minute or two, you're still gonna be super fast. Now, obviously, I didn't see the maximum of 2000 megabytes per second. I personally don't have that kind of a fast device. Maybe the latest chipsets from AMD and Intel are gonna provide this kind of speed, like Thunderbolt 4 or something like that. Maybe you're gonna maximize it. I personally don't have these kind of devices, but what I've seen so far, it's pretty good. Even with large file transfers, multiple transfers, read and write I did, and the drive got a little bit warm, not hot at all. The decline of speed was nothing significant. And speaking of write speeds, that was about 480 to about 500 megabytes per second is to my newest possible desktop. So what can I say? Final conclusion, for $80, and if you need a drive that can expand your memory on all your devices, that is super compact with high quality made cable that you can rely on, that's a good option. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the link in the description below if you want to support the channel directly. Obviously, check out the iDsonix on Amazon. If you need one of those drives, there's different sizes as well. 512, 1 terabyte, and 2 terabytes for your needs. And until next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.